Ahoy hoy YouTube modeling community, it's Lazy Eyed Modeler here. I realize I haven't done an update in a while and I just thought I would pop in quickly with a couple things I'm working on. A couple things I should be working on, or a couple cars to have for Atlanta if I get there, but that's not what I'm working on. And before I go further, just to answer the teaser project thing that I did a few days ago, my answer to that is I'm not telling you. We'll see if it all comes together. If it does, then you'll see what I'm up to. And if it doesn't all come together, I'll just live with it and apologize. Anyway, there's two things I'm working on at the moment. One is a couple of tiki heads, which I'll show you in a moment, but to refresh your memory, they're resin tiki heads from Jimmy Flintstone. This is not one of the ones I'm working on at the moment. I'm just using this as an example of the bare resin, just to show you what it started out like, or what they started out like. They were thoroughly washed in Wesley's Bleach White, the white wall tire cleaner, which you can't seem to find up here. So if I do make it to Atlanta, I might be hitting the parts stores just to see if I can find some. Anyway, here they are so far. They were primed gray with Stynylrez gray primer, and then they've been coated with oily Vallejo oily steel. So what I have to do now is I'm going to seal them with Future. Just brush on a light coat of Future because I want to do a black wash. My main goal is to match Herman over here behind me. I can never get Herman over here. Obviously they're not the same characters as Herman, they're just the heads, but I want them the black and the silver. He's sort of black with silver accenting. So I'm going to black wash over the oily steel, which is oh no, right here. So Vallejo oily steel. Nice paint. It's the first time I've worked with Vallejo. It's very nice paint. So I'm going to black wash them, and then I'm going to dry brush them with the Vallejo silver. Hopefully they end up looking something like Herman back here. And kind of, if you see a model on the table with one of those sitting next to it, you're going to know it was from me, or I'm the culprit, or whatever. The other item I'm working on is, if you go back in my archives a while back, Robert from IPMS Balkan. He makes diorama bases and like cobblestone with tracks and posts, you know, like an entranceway post, that type of thing. Anyway, he nicely gave me a cobblestone base. Now they're meant for 1/35th. But I think, like, especially 29 Fords, the Revell midget kits, different stuff, smaller cars will look good on this. Now I'm going to use this for photography purposes. So, and he's made it like real cobblestone, so it's not even. So if you're permanently placing a model on this base, you kind of want to tweak the suspension so all the wheels were... Mine will just be kind of, you might get the odd wheel up in the air, but anyway, it was plaster of Paris, so it's kind of a white color. There again, I primed it with Stynylrez. I had issues with the Stynylrez, but it was my fault because I misread the bottle, and I thought it said 30 to 35 pounds pressure on, and it was really 25 to 30. So I didn't get it all cleared, and then I mixed, to get the color on this base, I mixed Tamiya red brown as well as Tamiya whole red. So I mixed these two together to get this sort of a reddish brick color on here. It's a little darker than brick color, but so that's where we're at with that. Now I didn't get in all the cracks with the airbrush. So this evening I've been taking a regular brush with thin mixture and trying to get everything covered. But that's where we stand with that base. It's coming along. What I'll be doing is I'll be dry brushing grays and buff and whatnot, because my driveway out front is cobblestone type unilock stone, so I kind of want something that's going to be similar to that. So that's where we're going with that. Anyway, I just thought I'd make a quick video, let you know I am working at the bench, even though it's not cars at the moment. But I'm actually accomplishing something for a change in a long while out here. Instead of just looking at videos and sanding parts and stuff, we're actually painting stuff. I've used my Iwata Revolution CR there a couple times, torn it all apart, cleaned it up, put it back together. It's still working so far. Touch wood. So that's good. So anyway, that's what we're up to, and progress continues. So I hope everybody's doing well. I hope those of you I know the Florida guys are kind of recouping now, and I hope those in the Carolinas are, coming back. I see they're still terribly flooded in a lot of places down there, and now our Maritimes have been hit, and they've had roads washed out and whatnot. So prayers out to all you people. And anyway, cut it here now. Hope everybody's well. Take care, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye now.